Alrighty, I suppose it's time to finish this. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I left off because it's been a minute since I played this for that, last part of the Let's Play. I think what happened was I fought a bunch of spiders and then I fell and died. So, we'll see if I still have the ability to fight spiders competently. The answer is probably not. Bro, how are they not doing any damage to me? What's happening? Am I just amazing? This is really loud on my end. Hold on a second. There we go. A little bit better. Hold on. Was that all of them over here? I think it was. Cool. Alrighty, time to go to the other side. Come on, guys. Have at me. I'm right here, y'all. Come get me. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. This video is gonna get copyright claimed anyway. Is that all of the spiders? I feel like I spent a lot more time fighting spiders last time. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah, you know what? That's probably the answer. I'm probably just crazy. However, I think it's time to go down here. Bro, I love these long jumps. By the way, thank you to everybody who, told me to finish this Let's Play and said that they were really enjoying it. It was something that I wasn't sure whether it was gonna, work on this channel or not, so I'm really glad to see that a lot of people have enjoyed it so far for what it is. Kind of a little bit of a, different, silly, off-brand kind of thing. Hold on, do I have all of my courage points? Nice, that's what I wanted to do. I think I do. Okay, yeah, I do. Alrighty, going back up. Whee! And then I should just be able to put the key molds into the thing and roast them to turn them into rainbow keys. First is purple. And then I think this one comes out gold, actually, which is a fairly normal color for a key. Maybe. Fun. Alrighty. I do happen to know that I still haven't touched the doors. Okay, jars over here. I believe there's some jars. Oh, you know what? I do remember what happened, actually. I, fought all the spiders, and then I fell. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, well... Hold on. I lost my jump attack. We wanna... Boom. And then the red spiders were nowhere to be seen. They were like, yeah, you know what? He's gonna use his jump attack. Let's avoid it. Die. There we go. Now hold on, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yeah, okay. Certainly is. Now, I don't know, did I fight the spiders on the other side? It's time to find out. Because I don't believe I entered through the doors. Well, actually, that's not a I don't believe, that's a I know I didn't. What? Bro just canceled my jump attack. See, this is why we don't sing Can't Touch This, because it turns out that they can touch this if they're smart enough. Anyway. Alrighty, and then that should be all the spiders. Bruh, I can't even move right now. Can't even do proper movement. Not an issue, though. Going up. Going me across. Hello? I mean, thanks, I guess. Interesting. Anyway, actually, I want to go this way first. And imagine being silly and falling and dying. Can't imagine who would do that. Couldn't be me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I was already up here. Yeah, no, what did I do last time? I guess this is what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna, like, wander around in circles until I figure out what I'm supposed to do. That was fun. Whatever I just did didn't work out, but, it was fun. There we go. Oh, well, I guess I can just do that. Yay. So wait, yeah, I got everything in here, right? Because I know there's like a courage point that hides over here. Oh, I definitely got that like on my way in, didn't I? Welcome back to the Hobbit Let's Play, where I run around and clearly have zero idea what I'm doing. Ever. Where does this lead? Does this lead where I want to go? I mean, it kinda does. Actually, yeah, this is somewhere where I want to be, so this is good. Because I want to go over here and fight more spiders. Oh, that's not open. Die. Thanks. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I do actually know exactly why that's not open as well. It's because I am a silly goose who forgot that, opening doors requires solving puzzles. And not just the water room puzzles, but also the other water room puzzles. So, should be a chain right here. Yep. Oh, and then I already got that chain. Wait, did I already fight all these spiders too? I guess I did. Man, I really don't remember what I've done and not done, I suppose. Anyway, I think it's time to actually go about solving all of these. You know, the fun part of the Let's Play, the part where Crix rolls blocks around. Hello? There we go. There we go. Right in there. And then this one over here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? I think I flipped the puzzles. Yeah, no, you know what? That is what I did. Hold on a moment. We can improvise. How did I manage to butcher that? That is a great question. I think I just didn't flip it enough times. Okay, and then this one should be 3 this way, 3 the other way, and I believe 1 more to the right after these 3. Yeah, okay. Don't know how I managed to forget the solution to the puzzle. Not that it even matters. Hello? Alright, this one is pretty easy, because this one I just flip once that way, twice this way, and another once this way. And it's perfectly lined up. Well, not perfectly. I gotta move it slightly to the right. And then this one should be once this way, thrice forward, and once to the right. Like so. Yo. The doors are open. Amazing job. And while I'm here, I may as well forget how to do movement, but I may as well head up here to drop off these two lovely keys. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. How did I manage that? You know what I think happened? I think that in my last part of the Let's Play, I completely forgot what I was doing. And now I'm kind of just here. So, what I'm gonna do, it's time to go back to the forge. That's not the forge. That is the gear room. Me going all the way back to the forge, so I can go all the way back to the main room. I mean, in fairness. Alrighty. Then I've just got to bring this back to the main room so I can create key. Or so I can place key. And the way I'm gonna do that is by being funny. Because this is a perfectly normal Let's Play with no glitches, if we remember. Them's the rules. And this lovely glitchless playthrough. You know. Wait. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to drop them pillars. Now, all that being said, I do need to solve these water room puzzles so I can get into the rest of these little cells. Not that it matters terribly, but... Actually, you know what? You know, I don't actually really care about the 100% in this level that much. Mostly because I just really don't want to type in all of those codes just to try to, What's gonna be most fun for the viewers, I wonder? You know what? I think the viewers are gonna enjoy watching me suffer. So, F, fish, up arrow, I, trident. Yeah, no, I can only remember one at a time. Now, what I could do is I could pull out the good old MS Paint again. Actually, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the fun old MS Paint trick. Hold on, let me pull up my good old MS Paint here. Classic MS Paint moment. And what we're gonna do, just to make this super extra fun, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my OBS, and I will just add a window capture of paint to this. It's definitely going to attempt to capture the wrong window. It did not actually. There's paint already, and we're just going to put paint in this little corner. And, okay. So, first code. Where is it? It's over here. Alrighty. So, we've got F. We have fish. We have an up arrow. We have a line. And we have a trident. There we go. Okay, that's the first code. Second code. Hope you guys really enjoy this, wait, where is the second? It's right here. I just walked straight by it. Okay, so second code is, I don't have room for this. That's fine. You know what? We'll make do. So second code is, second code is, let's see, that thing, and, nah, and, nah. There we go. Okay. Time for the third code. Hope you're all enjoying this entertaining content, by the way. Okay, third code is, and same thing, and then an up arrow, and then and then that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. One more. Alrighty, and last one. So we got this thingy, we got this thingy, we've got this thingy, we've got, what is that? Okay, that, sure. Another, that, and then that. Perfect. Love this. Love this for all of us. Hope we're all having good fun here. The real suffering, though, is coming up, because the real suffering is going to be me running from room to room to room, trying to figure out which ones I haven't gotten yet. Scouring this entire building, just to find out that actually I missed something somewhere in some extremely obscure location. Alright, so first of all, we need an F. That's an F. Okay, now we need a fish. Fish. Now I need an up arrow. Sure. Now I need a straight line. Straight line. And trident. Beautiful. Okay, okay, next is this piece. And then the upside down that. And then, sure, you. Arrow. I. Trident. Sure. There we go. Okay. Once again. L. Y. Upside down V. Wait. Why did I do that? I'm just retyping the second code now. L. Y. Arrow. Upside down V. Where is there another arrow? Arrow, perfect. Oh, that one's right outside the water room, actually. So it won't be easy to find. Okay, boom. 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 There's gotta be another one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I am so blind. Where is it? Am I crazy? Did I write down the wrong thing? Hold on. Just to test it. Let me test the straight line. See if I wrote down the wrong thing. I definitely just wrote down the wrong symbol. Yeah, no, that makes sense because there are 3 different dwarves names that begin with I-N up there. I believe they're Durin. I know one of them is Durin, and I know one of them is Thorin. I don't know what the other one is. But yeah, that would have been I-N that I needed to type. And then I guess I do still have to do Erebor, which is the easy one that I have memorized because I've played this game 3,000 times casually. Yeah, like so. Okay, water room time. Did I get all the chests in water room? Wow, epic saucicles, I did. That's so Omega Skibbity Alpharaz. Alright, anyway, it's time to leave the water room. Okay, cool. So there's one right here. Okay, and then I doubt there's one on the other side, but I'll run around and check anyway, just cause. Okay, there is not one on the other side. I think that's the only one in the main room, actually. There is this chain here, which I will climb to get to the upper level, because I know there's stuff on the upper level that I did not get. I don't know if that is one that I got. Time to find out. Okay, I did not get this one. Okay, just gonna ride this across. And then I get the "My, what a sight" text. Yep.
What a sight!
Yahoo! I mean, I agree, it is quite a sight. Save game. Go this way. Get chest. Oops. There it is. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna miss that. It was kind of close timing. Oh, nice. Little clipperoonie. Okay, and then there's this one. Yeah, it legit has probably been like a month since I did my last part of this Let's Play. I actually don't remember very well. Okay, and I believe this is the gear room. Did I get everything in the gear room? Well, I don't know if there are spiders still in the walkway. There should be. Really? I guess I went down here and fought the spiders too. Hello? Bro, I'm the chest master. Never made a mistake at a chest in my life. Look at these chests. Look at how good I am at the chests. Ain't no way I never beefed a chest in my life. Oh, you know what? That thing is definitely still on my screen. Hold on. Yeah, the paint window is still on my screen. You wanna know how much I care, actually? Hold on. The Hobbit. There we go. Welcome to the Hobbit Let's Play. Hold on. Okay, did I get everything up here? Yes. Is there anything up here that I missed? Maybe. Do I care at this point? Oh, hold on a minute. Can I just, like, cheese my way up here again? Yeah, I mean, I can. I don't know if I necessarily like thinking about the idea of doing that. This only takes, like, 19 years to do. Bruh, can I get my frame perfect? Jump input. I don't know if it's actually frame perfect. Might be like a 2-frame window or something, but I don't care. Guess who's gonna keep trying, because the more I mess up things, the more fun it is to watch me mess up things. Okay. I already know I got everything in the water room. I suppose it's forge time again. It's like the 17th time I've been in the forge in this Let's Play. I mean, the game's very roundabouty, but even the typical game, I don't think has me doing this much roundabout. At this point, I'm just suffering myself. These are my own choice. Ooh! Did I get that? I can't tell from here. I really want to go all the way over there just to find out I already got it. That's open. I already got that. Is there any down here? And I feel like all that's down here is the spiders. Millions and millions and millions of spiders. Hold on. Chests. 8 out of 12. Actually, so if there's 2 little chest cells in the treasury, which I think there are, then that means I've gotten all the chests outside of the treasury. Because there's 2 chests in the treasure chamber, and there's 2 chests hidden inside of that little, like, cell thing. So, I do think that somehow, in all of this catastrophe, I ended up actually getting everything. Anyway, it's time to fight some What is happening? Where are all of the spiders? There's no way I went down all the tunnels and fought the spiders already. I think the spiders just despawned. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Okay, so there's this cell here. Which has that chest. And then there's also, I believe, a cell up top. Oh, you know what? I don't trust myself to be able to make it up there without dying. Wouldn't that be funny if I were to die again this late into the level? Ah, man, why do I ever speak? You know what? I'm not even reloading. I'm just continuing from there. There we go. Oh my goodness. Man, that was fun. Yeah, and then this one. Oh. Me and my perfect chests. You know, if you just ignore all of the times I make mistakes doing chests, then technically I haven't made any mistakes doing chests. That is, in fact, how the logic works. Alrighty. Did I get 100% in this level? I don't think so. But I got all the chests, and that's the important thing. That's the thing that I really care about. I'll be so completely honest, I definitely hit the interact button when that chest was on red, and it just did not detect the button press. So, I mean, I made a mistake, but also the game didn't detect it, so I actually made no mistakes. Alright, let's see what I got. Oh, okay, I did.
The Arkan Stone, the heart of the mountain.
Nice. Alrighty, I'm gonna close out of paint because I'm not continuing that meme forever. Anyway, okay, so we're done with that. I mean, you know what? Y'all are begging for it. Only lets me buy 3? Interesting. Well, I suppose I will spend the rest of my money on those. Yeah, I can't practically get anything else aside from a bunch of keys. May as well just fill up on everything since I'm here at the end of the game. Yeah, I literally can't buy anything else. I have max everything. Alright, leave vendor, yes.
Bilbo decided to stop the stupid and selfish war before it could begin.
Epic.
He took the Arkenstone as his rightful share of the treasure.
You know, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think Thorin is going to like that.
They offered to exchange the Arkenstone.
That's crazy. Bilbo's like, here's this treasure for you, and they're like, thanks. We don't want it. Give us some gold. I know that's actually not what's happening, but I don't care.
Arrived, led by Dane, and 3 armies met on the field of battle. Anger was in the air.
Anger.
Men had lost their homes and loved ones. The elves knew what it was to suffer under Smaug, and wanted to help the men rebuild.
And also, I think the elves kind of just hate the dwarves, so they were willing to fight the dwarves anyway. Epic. Bro, I love cutscenes. I especially love it when the cutscenes look better than anything from the actual game. Hey, Gandalf.
Dread has come upon you all! The goblins of the north are coming! Behold! They ride upon wargs!
Yo. It's the goblins. I think we gonna die.
The leaders gathered for council with Gandalf and joined forces against the goblins. Bilbo decided to take his stand on Ravenhill, among the elves.
I think that's a great idea.
Bold's army advances on the lakemen from behind, and Bard knows nothing of this attack. We need someone to deliver Bard a warning.
Uh-oh.
The battle is fierce and dangerous. Who stands the best chance of making his way through?
I can do it. They can't hit me if they can't see me, and I'm faster than those ugly goblins.
You have completed your tasks, Bilbo, and I would rather not risk you to this terrible battle. But if you are determined to go, I will not stop you. Use both your ring and your wits.
Use both my ring and my wits.
We lose the day.
You know what?
Good luck, Bilbo.
Just for crazies. Just because it's the last part of the Let's Play. Hold on, I'll get back to that later. I'm gonna do some fun, goofy stuff here real quick. Nice courage points. I'm gonna talk to you real quick,
It's a
Gandalf.
difficult task, but I know you can do it. Deliver the warning to Bard.
Alright. Hey, Mr. Elf
If
King.
we lose Bard, we lose the day. Good luck, Bilbo.
I wish I had some gift to give you.
Why is that, little one?
When my friends were locked in your cells,
I actually like this exchange.
burgled a few things from your halls.
You have more than paid for your trespasses, O Bilbo the Magnificent. I name you Elf Friend. May your shadow never grow less. For stealing would be too easy.
I kind of like that little exchange. Another little exchange I like is this elf lady over here. If you talk to her,
Goblins may love the stench of battle. The elves know there is no glory.
she says this little thing about goblins liking battle. And if you talk to her 7 more times, then she gives you 3,000 courage points. Sorry, 2,000 courage points. I don't know why,
I will defend King Thranduil to the last.
but it is just definitely a little thing. But anyway, popping around, just grabbing stuff over here. Nice. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, I do believe that's everything in this area. So anyway, Gandalf said use both my ring and my wits. Just to show how witty I am, I'm not going to use my ring.
Come out and fight!
Those goblins have us pinned down. Use
I'm
your
going
ring
to
and
go
get us
through
out of
my
here, Bilbo.
entire level without using the ring once. I don't care how many times I die. It'll actually make it funnier, so. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Alrighty. Saved them
You're a true
dwarves.
warrior, Bilbo. We owe you our lives.
Wahoo. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job. Let's go get some mushrooms. Let's go get some more mushrooms. Let's go get some more mushrooms. Can't get any rocks because I already have all my rocks. I am wondering something. I want to try something real quick. So there's a little thing that I can do here. I'm not sure why it works. But let me see if I can boost over this. I'm bad at it, but I probably can. Okay. I will give the boost one more attempt, and if I don't get it, then I'm actually going to reload a prior save. This doesn't count toward my not using the ring. This is just me wanting to show something up. Actually, you know what? With all the times I've used HST already in this Let's Play, I'll just pull up HST, Hobbit Speedrun Tools, and use that to show off this thing. So, I'm not sure 100% why this works. Hold on a second. I may have just butchered stuff. No, okay, I'm fine. Sorry, I thought I deleted all my saves for a second by accident. I don't exactly know why this works, but if you have saved the dwarves and you go back here and hit a load trigger here and then re-hit the load trigger for the dwarves, you actually get some little beta text from the dwarves that they say after you save them. That it was definitely programmed in for after you save the dwarves, but in the actual game they just kind of disappear. I don't know why.
Bilbo the Savior.
I think it's kind of cool.
I am eager to cleave goblin flesh again. Thanks for the help, Bilbo.
You saved our hides. I hope I can return the favor.
Alright, and then as we know, because I used Hobbit Speedrun Tools, I have to close the game and reopen it. Where is my game? Hold on. There it is. Fun times. So yeah, basically, if you save the dwarves and then you go back a little bit to re-trigger them loading in, then you get to see the little text where they thank you for saving them. Kind of just a neat little thing. Alrighty, I may have already messed this up. Oh, I'm good. Alrighty. Ooh. I see many courage points. And like I said, I am fully devoted to not putting on the ring once during this level. Alrighty. Oh, for some reason I thought I could go that way. I cannot go that way.
Someone stop that catapult!
Alrighty. So fun fact about this catapult, actually. Technically, you're supposed to go up and stop the catapult and then use it to break down the wall over here. But if you have the, like, powered jump attacks, you don't actually have to do that. You can kind of just... Hold on, the sword is not the right weapon. I have to use my stick for it. Bear with me a moment while I wait for my jump attack to recharge. Yeah. I mean, if you do that, then these goblins don't quite load in right. So you can't really, like, attack them. But yeah, you can kind of just break down the wall with your jump attack. And you can actually do that and then still go and hit the catapult, which is what I'm going to do now. And then the catapult kind of just hits the air. Just a neat little thing. And then actually, if you go behind this wall over here, this goblin.
Blasted dwarves and cursed elves. I'm through with this fight.
Big fan of this guy.
Please, take pity on me.
Don't worry,
I was
man.
made to swing a pick, not a sword.
I will not kill you.
Blasted dwarves and
Except, will you give me a bunch of courage points if I talk to you several times? Man, it would have been so nice, but no. That goblin doesn't like me. I'll take pity on him, though. And actually, you can interact with the catapult as many times as you want to shoot out even more stuff. And every time you do it, shoots another one of the goblins that's over there. As you can see. You know what? There's one more. Why not? Oh, there's even one more. There we go. They're all dead now. I did such effort and work in killing them, as you can see. Anyway. Man, there's courage points just, like, thrown about everywhere here, eh?
someone help me!
Corwin! I have to help him.
Oh no, my good friend Corwin. Alright, that was a real tough battle.
I didn't think I was going to survive, Hobbit. Thank you.
I'm looking for
Absolutely.
Bob.
You'll have to go through there, but it's full of goblins. I'll help. While you run through the gauntlet, I'll pick off the goblins with my bow. Ready?
Do I have a choice?
You know what, that sounds like a really good idea, actually. Hold on. There's a potion over here. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Imagine. Alrighty.
Have an arrow, goblin! And one for you, too! I've got you, Bilbo! Come on through!
Exciting. Bro, I don't think I really needed your help, though, with this, because, I mean, I can kind of just run through anyway.
What are you doing here, Bilbo?
Yo, what up, Bard?
Gandalf sent me. A large troop of goblins flanks you from behind.
So, we have a party on the way. Sounds like fun. Much thanks, Bilbo. Now, get back to Gandalf. This is no place for a hobbit.
Oh, totally. You know, I'm right on my way. I'm so on that. You know how I am, always on my way to get back to Gandalf. That's where my priorities lie. Bro, did you just try to fire an arrow at me and hit the other goblin instead? What if I just kill you right here? Still think this is no place for a hobbit, Bard? Because I just did your job for you. I saved you from the goblins. As a matter of fact, can I talk to Bard again?
Get back to Gandalf, Bilbo! Get out of here, now!
I can. Bro, you're legit just standing here. I want that courage point. Can I have that courage point? No? Rip. But I really want it. Hold on. Can I get that courage point some other way? Like, can I do, like, some nonsense like this? Because I want that courage point. You know, something tells me I'm not going to be able to get that courage point. Even though I really want it. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Unfortunate. Unless I can just, like... No, okay. Well, I'm not getting that courage point. Extremely sad. Extremely sad and disheartening. Wait, why is there like a... Oh. Hold on, what? Fun. Oh wait, maybe I can get it. Hold on. Can I just like... And I don't want to fall down there. Because I think that's a, What's over here? Oh nice, there's a health potion here. Wait, how are you ever supposed to get that health potion if you have to, like, go that weird way around an invisible wall just to get over here? I almost wonder if that health potion is unintentional. Because I feel like you're not supposed to be able to make this walk, what with the invisible wall how it is. And yet there's kind of just a potion here. That is extremely odd. Oh, wait. Wait. No, because you can't get around that way either. Yeah, why on earth is there a potion there? Seems like any way that you could get to it is unintentional. Anyway. Wasn't able to get that health potion I wanted. Or that courage point I wanted. I suppose if I really cared, I could just go back around, like over the ladder and whatnot, but I don't care that much.
Hello there. Enjoying yourself? Your passage back to the Elven King is blocked.
Yeah?
Just follow this path.
No
and
kidding.
You will meet up with the elf Lyanna. Stay with Lyanna. She will protect you. I have other business I must attend to.
Bro, this is the third time I'm gonna see Lyanna in this game. That's crazy. Alrighty. Anyway. I have a feeling there's stuff over here that I'm gonna forget about. Or have already forgotten about. I know there's like a bunch of like courage points and stuff, so... Hold on, can I just fight these guys? Die. Also die. Also die. Also die. Bro, really? There we go. Now I don't have to worry about them anymore, because they all dead. And then I know there's like just a bunch of courage points like chilling over here. Oh, another health potion. That one's a lot more gettable than the other ones though. Bro, you can't just jump through there. So silly. Anyway. And now I am at the point where I'm at max health bubbles and maxed out the meter. Which means I can get no more health points. So now, it is time. Dude, I love the juxtaposition of a safe pedestal being over that side of the stairs, and then as soon as you cross over, there's another one right here.
What have we here?
Bro, that goblin scream when he falls.
Bilbo, get out of here. Goblin reinforcements are advancing. You'll have to go through there. Go, Bilbo, go!
Crazy. Well, you know what? Never been a better time to take my Waters of Vigor potion. Nice. And then I think here... I think you're actually not supposed to just hop over the wall. I think the game really wants you to go around this way. Oh. There's explosive barrels there. I think the game devs in a couple different places in this game kind of just forgot that Bilbo does in fact have the ability to jump. Kind of feels like it. Anyway, let's get the lever. Alrighty. Time to climb. Bro, there's a barrel? Can you believe it? So many barrels in this level. The ladder lowers, even though you really don't need the ladder, because without the ladder you can kind of just do this really easy. And even without that, you can just interact with the barrel from below anyway. But having the ladder is nice, because... I don't know. I just want to say stuff, I suppose. Yay!
Great work, Bilbo. Gandalf sent me to find Bjorn, but I need to hold this position. Tell Bjorn that Bolg is advancing from the north. Bjorn is the only one who can defeat Bolg. Bjorn is a skin changer and will be in the shape of a large black bear. Find Bjorn, Bilbo. Go!
Alrighty. We'll go find the bear man. This spot is fun, by the way, because these explosive barrels just, like, fall from the sky. And sometimes they'll attack the goblins for you. There we go. Goblins is dead. Fun fact, there's actually an invisible platform right here that juts out a little bit. I don't know why. It's a little bit odd. There's definitely some weird collision stuff here and there in this game.
Oh!
Nice work. Goblins are an evil lot. No goodness in them whatsoever. If you're an enemy of the goblins, then you're a friend of mine.
I'm Bilbo. I have a message from Gandalf.
Okay, but
I thought
he
might
canonically
send someone
already
a little
met Bjorn in this game.
Bolg advances from the north. We need you to defeat him. Perhaps I can help.
Let's see what you can do. Follow me.
Dude, I love him. He's just a big bear. It's so goofy. Aw, man. Well, I can't follow that way. Guess I have to go this way. Interesting goings on over here. Not that there's anything going on over here. There's kind of just a ladder leading back up here. For, as far as I can tell, no reason.
Drop that bridge, Bilbo.
Nice. Well, you know, there are a couple different ways I could do this. But I suppose I'll do it the way that I'm supposed to do it. Just because we're this close to the end of the game, you know. Oh. Well, that's not scary at all. And also because if I do it the way I'm supposed to do it, I can, you know, get the chest that I want. I wonder, have I gotten all the chests in this level? I have. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm not using my ring in this level. Just ignore that one because I realized my mistake and then immediately took it off. So if you don't count that because you really shouldn't, then I didn't use my ring at all in this level. There we go. And there's a chest right over here, located at the top of the chain. Fun times. Oh. Well. You know, there's never been a better time to get poisoned by a chest than literally the last one in the game. And it immediately gave me like 10 million potions, which means that I have all that health back. Can you break this wall with a jump attack? Oh, wouldn't that be funny? I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Nice. Alrighty. One more save. Probably the last save in the game. Oh no, Bjorn is trapped in a giant sphere thing. Guess I better figure out how to save him. So actually, I am going to do this the right way because I think that each of these individual barrels is very funny. I think the chaos that occurs from pushing each barrel is very funny, so I'm actually going to push each one down. And they get progressively more chaotic as well. Like that first one, pretty mid, you know, pretty whatever, pretty fine. Bro. The second one, a little bit more so. Can say I don't really understand what's fully happening here. But you know, you kind of just learn to accept it, so. And on this one, even a little bit crazier. You know, actual dominoes here. And boom. He died. Alrighty. Guess there's one more. Right up here. And boom. Silly little barrel. Yeah, there's no way that machine would have the force to push that other machine, much less launch it like that. But you know. And then these barrels kind of roll out and this explosive one just randomly decides to explode. Which launches the entire tower up into the air, because of course it does. I mean, don't get me wrong, the whole thing is very cinematic. Uh-oh, I think Bolg is dead. Yep. Bolg is dead. See, there's his mask. Clearly the only way a goblin isn't wearing a mask is if he's dead.
Bjorn crushed Bolg, the Goblin King.
Epic.
The goblins were dismayed, but not defeated.
Even more
Suddenly,
epic.
Bilbo saw the eagles.
Most epic
But
of
then
all.
A stone struck his head.
Sad
He
face.
saw no more.
Bilbo when he has a concussion.
Battle raged around him. A battle of 5 armies.
Bro,
The
I
goblins
love
were
how
driven
nobody
from
can
the lonely
agree on
mountain.
what the 5
But
armies are
Thorin,
actually supposed to
king
be.
under the mountain, lay dying. He asked Bilbo for forgiveness. In his heart, he wished he had been more like the Hobbit, valuing food and cheer above hoarded gold.
Alrighty.
The old prophecies had come true. The dragon was gone, and gold flowed down from the mountain to rebuild Lake Town. Men, elves, and dwarves had a new chance to unite against future dangers. Bilbo bade farewell to his friends, took only 2 small chests of gold, and began
Is
his
bait
journey
a
home.
word?
He had many hardships and
I'm
adventures
sorry, I don't
before
think
he
I've
went
ever
back.
heard that word. I mean,
That's
I've heard bid,
another
like
story.
the present tense, like bid farewell, but I've never heard bade, like Bilbo bade farewell to his friend. That's a word, and that weirds me out a little bit. Anyway, that's The Hobbit. So this Let's Play has definitely been something a little bit interesting, and, you know, I'm glad to hear people enjoyed it. Obviously, I don't really have any other games that I speedrun, and I don't have many other games that I do, like, glitches and stuff in, but, you know, if you guys like seeing the glitch side of things, I'm willing to try to do Let's Plays of games like Ocarina of Time, which is definitely a game that I enjoy glitching through a little bit, although I'm not nearly as good at glitching in that game as I am in The Hobbit. Or if you just enjoy listening to my sort of silly commentary and not really caring about the game in the same way that a lot of Let's Players do, then I guess, I'm willing to just do Let's Plays of whatever. So, who knows what I'll do next on this channel. It might be another Let's Play, it might be, another Let's Glitch, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm glad to see that people have enjoyed this so far. And I hope that whatever I decide to do next, people also enjoy just as much, if not more. But yeah, I think that is all for now. Somehow I lost the stop recording button. Oh no, there it is. I couldn't find my little thing that was connected to OBS. But yeah, that's the whole Let's Play. So until whatever comes next, I'll see you guys.